Meherwan.
There he is. Luda, what's up, my man?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you. Let's head over to the table. You ready?
Let's do that.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about why you want to learn how to cook Indian food.
Man, why not learn how to cook Indian food? First of all, I don't really know how to cook, period, right?
Okay.
But I'm just intrigued by, different cultures, different cuisines, and I'm always wanting to evolve. I always say, if you don't evolve, you'll evaporate. So,
Cheers.
cheers to you, man. That's good.
Yeah, it's India's sort of one whiskey that's really made the big time.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't even.
This is crazy. All right,
Never tried
These guys are showing off here a little bit, Luda.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Got you.
So this is a samosa. Have you had these before?
I have had samosas.
Got it. Jesus, this is coming hot.
I've had that before as
You've
well.
had those before?
Yeah, but
Where?
in India.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, but
I ordered this in the menu because I could have sworn you've never seen this dish before.
Nah, that fluffy bread.
Yeah.
If fluffy bread is on the menu anywhere,
You get some fluffy bread.
I'm ordering that. But I was gonna ask you, why so much fried food in India?
So actually, it's not necessarily a lot of fried food. What's often fried the most is the street food of India.
Got it.
So all the hawkers, what's the easiest and quickest and cheapest way to get food hot? You just fry it.
Got it.
Because it's like any other culture. Like the street food's going to be a little guilty pleasure.
Oh, for
You're
sure.
not supposed to eat that way every day.
People in the South understand.
Exactly.
There's a lot of fried chicken. It's a lot of fried food.
So even for me, growing up in India, we never ate samosas at home. Like
Gotcha.
my mom did not make samosas.
And that's what I need. I need Indian home style cooking.
And we're gonna talk about that a little bit later today. So this is called Panipuri, and this is a quintessential Indian street snack. And what it is, it's like imagine a Ritz cracker got puffed up. So it's all on the inside,
Yeah.
right? So then what we do is we poke a hole,
Right.
and we stuff it full of potatoes, peas, onions, cilantro, and chutney, so tamarind. But here's the part that's crazy. You take your liquid, and you pour it in. Squish this down with your finger a little bit.
Okay, this is different. This is new.
Yeah. And you pour the liquid in
Oh, this is
until it kind of fills up a little bit, and it's okay to make a mess.
I was about to say.
And now, you gotta eat the whole thing in one bite, because if you don't, it's gonna be all over the place, man.
All good.
Got it? One bite. Funky, huh?
It was good. It's lighter than I thought it would be. Hey, what we just tasted, it's so complex and it stays on your palate, and it's literally one of those things. So that's what I'm noticing about that, and I love that after effect.
Try a sip of just the water part. This is where the funk comes from.
Gotcha.
It's almost sulfuric, right?
Woo-hoo!
Right?
A little vinegar
So
in
it's
that
got
thing.
black salt,
Yeah.
which is adding that funkiness to it.
Yeah.
It's got green mango powder,
Okay.
which is adding the acidity.
Yeah.
And then it's got a little bit of heat and a little bit of tamarind.
Yeah.
Instead of vinegar for the acidity.
Yeah, I'm not as good with spices, man. I'm one of those individuals that if I am gonna cook something, then I just kind of throw a bunch of shit in there. You're not supposed to do that, I get it, but think about how many people on this earth do the same thing that I do.
Experiment is great, but you gotta have a framework.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta have an understanding of what that spice is gonna do to that dish. And
That's
a great way to find out is experimentation. But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
After you're done and you did something good, could you go back and do it exactly the same again?
You're 100% correct. I probably could not.
And that's what we're gonna learn on our time together.
Yeah.
It's for you to not learn a recipe.
Right.
For you to understand the building blocks of Indian cuisine and how different flavors work together.
Yeah.
So that you can recreate it without help, without a recipe book, just by remembering this is what this does, this is what that does. And the thing about Indian food that's really important to remember, it looks complicated, but there's a big difference between being complex and complicated.
See?
Indian cuisine is complex. It's not complicated. If you really stop and take time to understand what's in front of you,
right,
why it's there, it's the history and the story of the people, the culture, their religion, their cuisine. You can travel the world on a plate by understanding it. The problem with most people is they come in and they just appreciate the flavors and they don't stop to understand how did this dish get to be what it is. You understand that, you understand civilization.
You're tasting a piece of history.
Tasting a piece of history.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm taking the time to talk about where the dish came from, how it got to be, what part of India it's from. Because for me as a chef, that's the only reason I love food.
This is why I came to you.